up, guys? I'm Jay Tunes, and today we're taking a closer look at some of the events and things you can do in-game, solo, or in a group. Right now what you're looking at is what you'll be killing a lot of are these mobs, these insects, these arañas, bugs, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. You'll be killing a lot of these throughout the different events in Firefall. I just wanted to show you that so you know what type of mobs there is. You'll be killing a lot of these. The other thing you'll be doing a lot of is thumpering. But before we get into what thumpering is, let's take a look at how you make it. So basically you come up to this printer. Once you have the resources, then you choose between the stocked, improved, or advanced thumper, and you can go ahead and create it. It takes a couple minutes to make it in the printer. Then it goes into your cooldown, and then you go out to place them. Now we're going to do this in order. The stock thumper is the small thumper, which is, you can do it by yourself basically. It's 1 to 2 players, but you can do it by yourself. The second one is the improved one, and these will all come in order. But the improved one, which is 2 to 4 players, so it recommends you to be in a group to do it. It's bigger, more things attack you. And the third one, which is the advanced one, which is a 4 to 5 player thumper. Now what a thumper is basically a big drill. And in Firefall what you're going to be doing is collecting a lot of resources to make different things for your battle frame, and just whatever patterns you have that you want to make things for, you need these resources. Well, this drill collects resources for you. Once you drop it, it starts drilling. While it's drilling, the bugs, mobs, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, start attacking your drill. You want to protect your drill and make sure it doesn't blow up, and allow it to do it takes a couple minutes to allow it to drill up the resources, and then you want to send it away. So you collect the resources, and it is also a really good way to get XP. You'll be doing a lot of this just because you don't have to be looking around for these bugs or whatever to get XP. They come to you, which is pretty cool. It does get harder. The more bugs show up, the harder the bugs are, but the stronger ones show up. The longer the thumper goes on. So basically you want to get it to 100%, and once it's at 100%, it's collected all the resources. I'm just going to send it right back into the air. You gain the resources that it's collected, and you also get the thumper back in your cooldown backpack, so you can keep on using it. If it does blow up, you lose it, and you'll have to use resources to make another one. So the most important thing is don't let the thing blow up. So as you can see here, got to 100. You send it into the sky, you get the resources. You'll be doing that even when you're not collecting resources. Just drop it so you get these arañas to attack it, so you can get your XP. Now what we're looking at here is a map. The purple things on the map are the different events that will pop up randomly, and you go to them and complete the events. The white things are watchtowers that either you or the chosen, which are like the bad guys, will be attacking, and you'll be defending, retaking, and you'll be fighting them. They also have drop pods and other things that happen throughout the game with these chosen that it just randomly, you never know where they're going to be. I got kind of lucky here. So here is, I was farming these bugs, and then I saw them attacking the tower. They are trying to take the tower, so I wanted to take it back. I got lucky because there wasn't a lot of them. Usually you need a group to retake a tower. Defending, if you get pretty lucky, or sometimes you're able to defend by yourself, but the longer they have the tower, the more mobs are around, the harder it is. As you can see here, we're retaking a tower from the chosen, and while you're taking the tower, more show up, and they keep on coming and coming until you actually control the tower, and then you have to clean the area. Usually, well, I don't know if I'm bad, but you need a group of people to do it. It's hard to do it by yourself. But yeah, you need a group of people. You don't have to be actually in a party or a squad or a group, but you do need a group of people to take this thing back from the chosen. And once it's taken or defended, I think it's like 4 minutes that they can't try to take it back again. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. I think it's something like that. But that's basically what you'll be doing, defending and retaking towers from the chosen. Now here's like little drop pods or spaceships that come down randomly, and what you want to do here, you don't want to do what I did. Sometimes you can kill this thing from a distance without killing any of the mobs. But as you can see here, the mobs are all next to me and they're shooting me. What you want to do is kill the mobs and kill the pod, and you get credit and reward for killing the pod. That's basically all the types of different things you can do with Chosen. Now, these starting up, or this right here, what we're looking at is an event that happens, which is a Crash Thumper. And what you want to do is collect these parts that are usually pretty close in distance around the crash zone, and you want to grab these parts and take it back. Every time you take a piece back to the Thumper, it resets the time. You have a certain amount of seconds before the Thumper actually blows up, and while you're collecting these parts, these insects come up, and you'll want to clear the insects or try to clear the insects while returning the parts to the crashed craft or Thumper. Yeah, usually just don't even worry about killing things. Get the parts, get back to the Thumper as soon as possible, so you get your reward, then you can clean up the area after you're done. So you'll be doing a lot of that, and usually you can do that by yourself. You don't need a group or not too many people to do it. The more people you have it, the faster you can do it, of course, but you don't need a bunch of people. Now what we're looking at there was an LGV, and these are crashed all over the place, just like the Thumpers. But cool thing with LGVs are you never know what mission type thing you're gonna get when you start them up. Sometimes you get like you got in the last clip, which they just blow up, give you some loot, and you move on. Then you have what we're looking at right now, which is like a it defends. You basically defend it. You start it up, you defend it for I think it's a minute, maybe a bit more. These bandits try to blow this thing up while this thing is collecting data. You defend it for a couple minutes, and then you get the reward for doing it. I've tried to do this once or twice by myself. Wasn't able to do it with another person. It's pretty simple. And there you go. You get whatever reward they give you once you complete that. So that's the cool thing about the LGV. You never know what you're gonna get when you come up to it. The last little event thing, well, not the last event, but the event we're looking at right now is the melding tornado. And basically, I don't know if these guys already had finished it before I came up here, but what happens is there's a bunch of insects that are flying around this, plus like these asteroids or rocks that are flying around this tornado, and they have different phases, and what you want to do is kill these asteroids or these rocks. I think it's like maybe 3 phases, maybe it's only 2 phases, and then you finish the event and you get credit for it. When I came up to the tornado, it was done or just starting up. I don't know. I was there for a while. I just wanted to show you guys what the tornado looked like. Sorry I couldn't get us downing it. But this last little thing here, I had no idea what the hell it was. I got invited from an in-game friend to come and do Bane Claw. No idea what it was, so I was running around the bunch trying to figure it out what this guy does. But basically it's a world boss that you have to gain a bunch of, or get a bunch of resources for, and then you summon this guy and you kill him. Once you kill him, you get like 30k XP. I think they downed it. It used to be more before I actually started playing, but as of right now it's like 30k XP once you kill him. It was pretty easy, but there was, as you can see, a whole shitload of people here, so it wasn't too difficult, but we did down them. And I'm gonna let you guys finish watching the encounter, and I'll see you at the end of the video. want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You got to see some of the type of different events and things you can do in game as of right now in the beta of Firefall. If you guys did enjoy that, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys again, and I will see you next time. Later.